Hello everyone, Cheek here with another Transformers review, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers Blokees. I got a blind box from Wave 1, from Wave 2, and from Wave 3. And then at another store, I also got the Nemesis Prime kit. I will say that I only got them because I was in a foreign country. I do believe it was Thailand, and it was just looked like a couple of fun little kits that I could build while on deployment to help pass the time. And they're interesting. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but they're also not horrible either. I thought it'd be a good idea to take a closer look specifically at Nemesis Prime because has a bit more accessories. He has a higher price point than the blind boxes I got for Sideswipe, Grapple, and Ultra Magnus. I will say out of the other three Blokees, Ultra Magnus is definitely my favorite. But the only difference is that for the others, they do have alternate hands, but the difference is instead of a closed fist, they have an open palm. And then of course Ultra Magnus also has the same options to have different hands. And then there is a couple pieces that they all came with that I really don't understand exactly. It's just a little piece that has Autobot and Decepticon emblems on them. The white one came with Ultra Magnus, and then the rest came with the black ones. And I only kept one of each because I really don't understand what they're for. If they're really supposed to hold them, if there's not really a place to put them in the base. I really don't understand what the purpose was exactly behind them. Another thing that Ultra Magnus came with was an Energon Cube. Although I don't know how he's supposed to really hold it. I mean, it looks like he could slot his hand into it, but then that's not really holding it. It's more like his hand is inside the Energon Cube. And two of them came with the little circular things with QR codes talking about I actually haven't scanned the QR codes, but pretty much just has their picture, says their name, and for whatever reason, I think it was Ultra Magnus didn't have one. The other two did, so I'm just assuming they missed it, but I don't know, because those are three different waves. I got a blind box for each wave that I could find. And then I thought this Nemesis Prime would be cool, which it is. It's just significantly smaller than I was expecting. Since it's a bigger box, I was expecting it to be a bigger model kit, not the same standard blocky size. Don't get me wrong, for a blocky, this is really cool and probably the only one that I'll keep long term. And it's just really cool. And then, of course, has light up eyes, which I think is really cool. And then as far as accessories go, he has, of course, the two swords, and then a battle axe, and then a gun hand that you can then, if you want to take off his hand, you put this in, and then he has a gun arm, which is pretty cool. Although I think it's cooler to display him with the swords, but that's just my opinion. And then he comes with some effects that look pretty cool, just, I guess, purple flames, which I think is honestly really cool. And I like that they give him a bigger base so that you can give him a more dynamic pose than on these simple little bases. So that's about it for the Blokees. I will say that I'm probably not going to get any more. I really didn't get any of the ones that I was really hoping for. I was hoping for like Shockwave or Soundwave. Didn't get either of those guys. And I'm not willing to buy a bunch of Blokees just trying to get them. And besides, they're non-transforming figures. So, of course, I'm not going to be as fond of them. And I guess I can show off the posability real quick, the articulation, while I'm still here. The articulation is fairly decent. The heads are on a ball joint. You can look up and down pretty far. It gets a lot of wibbly wobbly. It gets a full 360. Arms can go out about that far. Can do a full 360. Bicep rotation. About 90-degree bent at the elbow. Wrist is on a ball joint, so you can get a decent amount of motion there. Waist is on a swivel. Can not do the full splits. You can't do too much, but well, actually, it looks like you can. It just looks like you have to rotate it a little bit, but you can get the full splits. Legs can go forward about that far, back about that far, about a little under 90-degree bend at the knee. You do get knee rotation and then a little bit of ball rotation for the thigh, and then ball joints for the feet. So you do get a lot of ankle tiltage. So you can get quite a bit of posability out of these guys, although their proportions are a little bit off from normal Transformers, which is why I'm not too keen on getting more of them. Now, if someone were to gift me one or something like that, or if I found some on clearance, maybe I'd get some more. But for the most part, I'm just not too keen on having these. Oh, and also one more accessory is the Transwarp key. So I think that, like I said, that they're a cool idea. I think it's better than just little pop figures or, I don't know, like little blind figures that are like non-transforming but also not kits and non-posable. Like there's been small little ones, but I will say that these are fairly fun, especially if you want a quick, easy little model to build that might take 10-15 minutes of your time. Just a little something to get your mind off your day and just have some fun building a quick model kit. I think these are perfect for that. But for long-term collecting, like I said, I probably only going to really keep Nemesis and maybe Ultra Magnus, but other than that, that's pretty much it. If you like this quick Blokees review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. And until next time, have a good one, everyone.